Welcome to the New World Immigration Portal. My name is Carlos, and I'm going to assist you today with logging in and anything portal related. We're going to log in here with our trusty Scott Lang test portal. And these login details you'll get from your consultant or your case manager. So yeah, this is the welcome screen for the online portal. You can see there's a lot going on, but you'll all become familiar with it in a moment. As you can see here, a little photo of Scott Lang. At the top here, we have a bar that has all the relevant application stages, and these vary throughout the process. As you can see, it starts, then in between there you speak to a consultant, there's quotation sent, you come on board, get assigned to a caseworker, and of course document list sent. You can also see your case management team here. These are all the humans that you've interacted with so far, and the ones that you'll interact with later down the line. As you can see here, you can also see our different review sites. We're very proud of our rating, and you're more than welcome to add to that fine rating. Next, we're jumping to the My Visa Documents section. So these are some example documents we have here for Canadian Express entry. What you'll do is, once you're on board, this is where you'd upload your relevant file. So it gives you a little bit of information. You can chat to your case manager. That's the person who will be in charge of your case. You can see it here as well. The chat is very similar and familiar to WhatsApp or Facebook, so it should be very familiar to you. As you can see, we've put in some basic text there. Supporting documents, yeah, we've uploaded a CV. Of course, this obviously depends on what you're actually uploading. Next is the My Calendar. I mean, straightforward. You know how it works. You have a calendar, and you can actually schedule different events based on that. Your case manager will schedule events for you on here, but you're also more than welcome to schedule events with them if need be. Maybe you want to have a phone call or whatever it may be. You can do that here as well. Give it a title, description, set a reminder. Boom, it's on the calendar. Now, during this process, there will be third-party processes. These are quite vital in any visa application, and it will definitely play a part of your application. As you can see, we've put in some here, put ITIL, Western Australia. Of course, these are all pretty much unrelated with each other, but it's just an example. But yeah, your case manager will populate these, and they can add comments and dates if need be on your portal. Now, throughout the process, you may be required to have an additional application form. So again, your case manager can populate that for you at any stage during the process. And this is where you'd find it. Very similar to the area on your profile or the My Visa documents. There's various fields that you need to fill out, quite in depth, as you can see. But obviously, this varies from form to form. Now, submission information. This is more for if you're actually planning on immigrating to South Africa. Then there's actually different areas for you to submit. Like this is the ASA High Commission in Spain, Madrid specifically. So we have the information there. There's a little Google Maps widget, so you can actually see it on the map as well. You know exactly the exact coordinates of where to find this specific location. Manage my relocation. Now, this is actually quite important because not only do we actually assist with the visa application process, but we also do assist with other services. So if we look down here, for example, let's say you wanted to transfer your funds offshore, then we've actually partnered up with other companies that do these services for you, just so that you have it all, on one profile. Easily accessible. You don't have to search for them. They're right here. And as you can see, we also, with some of these companies, have discounts. So you'll be getting it at a better rate. As you can see here, freighting as well. We've got Advanced Worldwide. So we've partnered up with quite a few different companies and businesses to actually make this process much more easier for you. Now the accounts and payment section. I've actually attached an invoice here completely unrelated to this Scott Lang lad. But yeah, what you can do is when you want to come on board, the invoice will be attached on here. You could make the payment on here. It beats doing a bank transfer. It's all right here on the portal, all in one place. So it's just really accessible. And we accept various different banks. So Jobbase. Now, this is a really cool feature. It's in a way quite similar to LinkedIn or Indeed, whereby you're making a profile that actually has all the relevant details that an employer would need to know. As you can see here, there's different fields like age, qualification, work experience. So you can enter that in, and boom, look at that. It gives you a basic profile of your employment status. And this obviously comes into play down the line in the process. If you want us to actually look for jobs for you abroad, then we can do that. And this is exactly what it looks like. It's basically a summary of your CV. Now, I said I'd come back to this profile section. You'll see at the top it's blinking like crazy here. There's a service delivery rating. Now, once it gets put into Doclist Sent, you are given this option. And what this means is you can actually rate your case manager, the person dealing with your application. This is something you don't often see, and we take a lot of pride in this feature, in that you can actually rate how well their service is to you. So as you can see, we put 25 out of 25. If you're not happy, you can bring it down. And what happens is, as soon as you've done that, one of our managers is informed immediately, and they'll see to it that you're assisted. Because we want to keep it 5 out of 5. We want you to have the best experience whatsoever. So we don't want you lowering that rating whatsoever. Let's just put it back up there. You see the score will change back to 25. So yeah, at any point, if you're not happy, you can change it. Now, lastly, where it says here in the middle, your documents. So you have a little summary of all the documents that are still required, and that actually links to my visa documents. So you have a little summary of everything all on this page. But of course, if you have any further questions about this portal, anything of the sort, you know where to reach me. There's my name, my email, number. Feel free to give me a shout. Otherwise, I hope I've been helpful in this little tutorial about our online portal. You're about to make an excellent decision in choosing New World Immigration to assist you with your visa application.